ThinkOverload style cryptocurrency, a digital revolution that has changed the way we think about money, trust, and technology. Welcome to ThinkOverload, where curiosity meets knowledge. In today's video, we're diving deep into the crypto universe, not just Bitcoin or Ethereum, but the entire blockchain ecosystem that's reshaping finance, privacy, and power. From shroud of mystery origins to mind-boggling market values, from scams to smart contracts, this episode unveils 40 jaw-dropping cryptocurrency facts that every beginner, every expert, everyone ought to know. The origins of cryptocurrency, the Genesis block. Experiments with digital money predicated Bitcoin. DigiCash in 1989, B-Money in 1998, and BitGold were some of the initial attempts, but these projects either failed due to lack of decentralization or simply remained on paper. Then came Bitcoin, introduced by an anonymous person or group under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. To this day, Satoshi's identity remains unknown despite many theories. What's fascinating is that Satoshi mined over 1 million bitcoins now worth billions and then disappeared without touching most of it. The first ever Bitcoin block is known as the Genesis block, which was mined on January 3, 2009. It had a hidden message from a newspaper headline, The Times 3. Jan 2009 Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. This subtle political statement was a reflection of the system Bitcoin was trying to topple. Flash forward to May 22, 2010, a guy named Laszlo Hanyecz bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 BTC. This legendary buy is now known as Bitcoin Pizza Day, the initial genuine world transaction with Bitcoin. The blockchain backbone facilitating more than just coins. At the core of cryptocurrency is the revolutionary technology known as blockchain. A blockchain is a decentralized digital ledger that records each transaction openly and forever. It's not just for money, it's being applied in supply chains, medical records, and voting systems. Unlike centralized databases that are susceptible to being hacked, blockchain is essentially unhackable because it's decentralized. To alter one block, a hacker would have to alter every single copy of the blockchain on thousands of nodes globally, a practical impossibility. Then, in 2015, Ethereum introduced a game changer of smart contracts. Created by Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum allows developers to build decentralized applications (dApps), automating trust without middlemen. Those smart contracts are now the foundation of DeFi, decentralized finance, and NFTs. Public, yet blockchain offers pseudonymity. Your wallet address, not your real name, identifies you on-chain. The crypto economy, more than just Bitcoin. The crypto economy is massive, with a total market capitalization that has exceeded $1.5 trillion on multiple occasions. Bitcoin is still the king, usually controlling 40 to 50% of the whole market. Ethereum is the runner-up, and there are thousands of other altcoins that make up the rest. New coins are brought into circulation through either mining or staking. Mining used by Bitcoin is extremely energy-hungry, but staking adopted by Ethereum 2.0 is more environmentally friendly. There are over 25,000 cryptocurrencies, but not all are legit. A few are scams, dead projects, or simply memes. While innovation abounds, investors are cautioned to do their homework. Amid this crazy market, stable coins provide stability. Stable coins like Tether USDT, USD Coin USDC, and DAI are pegged to the US dollar and are the backbone of trading and DeFi platforms. Security, scams, and wallet wars. One of the biggest truths about crypto is also its biggest danger. Lose your private key and your money is gone forever. No password reset, no help desk. It's estimated that nearly 20% of all Bitcoin has been permanently lost due to forgotten keys or misplaced hardware wallets. When it comes to wallets, hardware wallets like Ledger and Trezor are the safest since they keep your private keys offline and out of the reach of hackers. Yet the crypto space is also a refuge for cybercrime. Investors have lost billions to everything from phishing scams to rug pulls. Scammers will even clone other popular tokens or projects to deceive people. That's why do your own research is a mantra every crypto user has to live by. It's only by being careful and well-informed around that one can remain safe. The global response to digital cryptocurrency is anything but uniform. In 2021, El Salvador became the first country in the world to embrace Bitcoin as legal tender with the aim of boosting financial inclusion and tourism. They even launched a national BTC wallet and proposed Bitcoin City. Other nations like Japan, Switzerland, and the UAE have embraced crypto with progressive legislation. On the other hand, countries like China have instituted outright prohibitions on mining and trading. India has taken a middle road. It hasn't prohibited crypto but has imposed a 30% flat tax on crypto gains and a 1% TDS on transactions, putting it on par with gambling. Crypto remains a darling investment, especially among the youth. Cryptocurrency is surprisingly making a real difference in international remittances, allowing people to send money around the world faster and cheaper without needing banks. The NFT and metaverse boom in NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, took the world by storm in 2021. NFTs are unique digital items stored on a blockchain, representing everything from art to memes. Beeple's NFT Every Days, the first 5,000 days, was auctioned for a massive $69.3 million at Christie's, a record sale. NFTs allow artists to sell directly to collectors, eliminating galleries and earning royalties for every resale. The NFT world soon spilled over into the metaverse, where virtual economies formed. On platforms like Decentraland and the Sandbox, people buy land, build structures, and interact using crypto tokens. Major brands, from Adidas and Nike to JP Morgan, have entered the metaverse, buying virtual land and issuing NFTs. It's a digital gold rush transforming ownership, creativity, and identity. The rise of DeFi, a new financial world. DeFi, which stands for Decentralized Finance, aims to replace banks with code. On DeFi platforms, one is able to lend, borrow, trade, and earn interest without the need for intermediaries. As opposed to banks that can take weeks to approve a loan, DeFi provides flash loans where millions can be borrowed and repaid in seconds, all in a single transaction block. Yield farming is yet another DeFi feature whereby users provide liquidity to earn high APYs, over 100% in some instances. But high reward, high risk. Smart contract vulnerabilities, rug pulls, or market crashes can vanish users' funds overnight. Still, the DeFi ecosystem has attracted billions of total value locked TVL, making platforms like Uniswap and Curve into global financial powerhouses. Crypto regulations, the global legal maze. Crypto regulation is a hot topic worldwide. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) views most tokens as securities. Ripple's ongoing battle with the SEC over XRP is viewed as a benchmark case that will decide the future of crypto regulation in the United States. On their own, most exchanges now follow KYC Know Your Customer and AML anti-money laundering guidelines, requiring identity verification of the users. The other major trend is the rise of CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Countries like China are launching digital versions of their fiat currencies to compete with cryptocurrencies. Government-backed digital coins can offer convenience but without the decentralization and privacy that define crypto. Crypto tech, innovation on the edge. To tackle scalability issues, new blockchain layers are being built. Layer-2 solutions like Polygon, Optimism, and Arbitrum offer cheaper, quicker transactions by handling information off the main chain. Privacy-enhancing technologies like zero-knowledge proofs allow individuals to confirm something without revealing the underlying data, a game-changer for secure identification. There is also growing concern regarding quantum computing. Quantum computers, if developed powerful enough, would in theory be capable of breaking current encryption methods. That is why crypto projects are looking into quantum-resistant algorithms. Interoperability is also a promising area, with blockchains like Polkadot and Cosmos connecting different networks and facilitating seamless asset and data transfers. The future of cryptocurrency. What lies ahead? Cryptocurrency adoption is growing exponentially. Over 400 million people Major companies like Tesla, PayPal, and Starbucks accept or endorse crypto payments. Financial giants like Fidelity and Goldman Sachs. Aside from cash, crypto is also revolutionizing governance. DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, allow people to vote on decisions and funding with tokens. It's a new way of organizing without hierarchies. Whether crypto replaces banks or not, one thing's for certain, it's already shaping how we think about freedom, value, and ownership. ThinkOverload style. We've journeyed through the incredible, confusing, and powerful world of cryptocurrency. From pizza to protocols, scams to smart contracts, NFTs to CBDCs, we've seen how crypto is more than a trend. As governments, banks, and tech giants scramble to adapt, we're witnessing the dawn of a new financial reality. If your brain is buzzing with new ideas, you're not alone. This is ThinkOverload, where facts don't just inform, they transform. If you liked this deep dive, thumbs it up, share it with fellow thinkers, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-expanding content. Until next time, keep thinking differently.